We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Shortstop, D.D. Gregorius
sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Burns racing back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. In now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder Billy Burns.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. One pitch, one away. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. 3-1 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down as that could be two bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Grounded to first. Third fields it cleanly. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jed Jerko now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. In is Jorge Soler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Stepping in, Paulo Orlando. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In the air out toward right field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinoza has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Danny Espinoza.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Soler's after it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Whit Merrifield. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Merrifield.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swinging a looper to left. Orlando moving to his left, one down. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batter number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Jorge Soler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the... And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Royals.
for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Alcides
The
Escobar, the
shortstop,
shortstop. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in
Center
once
fielder
again,
number 14,
Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Second baseman,
Whit Merrifield stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinoza. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Danny
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Orlando. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to
a swing and a miss that retires this. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Mike.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Ellsbury. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 4, kjktojong.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman, number
Here's
17.
Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And there he goes towards second, grounded to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Ready for another shot now. Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kipnis onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Working to keep them in the game here. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 33.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Another 0-2 coming. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Orlando coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Danny Espinoza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in. Billy
Leading off
Burns.
for the Royals, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 15,
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes something off there. And double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Here's Didi Gregorius. Drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that. Peter Moylan
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. Not in time. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Looking up is Soler. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll see what
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter, Jed
Dylan
Jerko.
Betances enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was
0-1 count, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in. Jason Kipnis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Orlando on the move.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Gardner takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Chris Withrow enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Burns moving in. And that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop, number 2.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Ready now, Billy Burns. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't.